Thirsty Rabbit tanks to you. Thanks for coming back. Let's have a look at Oscar Creek and where we're up to with this disaster zone here. I've gotten taken that sponge off. It's just sitting in there. I've taken a heap of pre-filter out of there, out of the first sump tank, and just sat it in here. And then early this morning also I took the rest out of there and put it into this pump. As you know, this tank had a pump going. I've now put one in there. I've dropped down the tray of drip balls into the water, and I've taken out the layer of pre-filter. Then I've taken out the tray and just sat it down. All the drip balls are now sitting in the water. And I've got a pump going there, pumping that water around. I might add a fish in there too, just a little fish. Still got the pump in this one with the rest of the medium. So I'm confident the medium's going to get cycled still. Getting a lot of surface agitation from these two pumps. I sacrificed another one out of the redhead tank. So we've got that pumping there as well. I've taken out the 3 Waru into the 8-footer. I've now taken out 2 Severums and 1 Oscar. They're gone that way into a 4-footer. So what's left in here is 2 pairs, so 4 Oscars, 1 Murray Cod, and 1 little Waru. With that many pumps, aeration, still pumping them filters down there. Looking a lot better. A lot more comfortable. I can't even see that other little Waru. Once I've taken his mates, he is just gone incognito. A lot of reflections because we're in the middle of the afternoon here. The convict's still breeding there. These 2 bigger Oscars were still laying down here all day doing their thing. And here are the Waru. Oh, reflection. There's one there. One here. Looking good. Bit of scale marking that on him from catching him. But they'll come back. They're settling in, looking for food. Still talking to me. The other pair of Oscars are in there are doing well. The Jack Dempsey's doing well. So that's cranking along that tank. What isn't doing so well, I caught the Oscar, brought it out here in the net. Just about to put it up. Get it up here. And it's just gone straight out of the net, straight down there. Flapping around. Then I watched it go under this. So I had to run around outside, try and lift that up because I got all this on here. I just had it up enough to get the Oscar back out here. Dirt and stuff and scales missing, and he's not doing too good. He's got a big cut in his nose. Hey mate, what are you doing? What you doing, Bluey? I'm on your way there, mate. There you go. I'm trying to do a video here, mate. Can you bugger off? Nah, you're alright. Take your time. Go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. It was your land before mine. So yeah, this is a pretty sad sight watching this Oscar. He's got a bushed up nostril there. It's not his eye. His eye's okay, but he's definitely got a big cut on his nose. So I'm going to have to medicate this whole tank, or I could lose the 3 or the fish. So I'm going to have to, these Severums are going well. I should turn this light off for them. It's just on for the show. On for the show. But yeah, I just got to keep me on that poor Oscar. Whack a bit of salt in that tank. Daily water changes. And wouldn't hurt the others to get matted as well. There's the mangrove jack. So yeah, I really stuffed up, man. He fell a long way into the ground and skidded all the way underneath that thing. I was so devoed. I've dropped a fish before, years and years ago. But and when I bought a barramundi not long ago, one of these ones, the poor dude at the shop dropped him from this height to the ground, and he didn't make it. He was only little, and yeah, just that impact was just too much on him. But yeah, we'll see how this Oscar goes. He was struggling in that tank. He was on his deft legs in that tank, and now this shock change of tank, big drop, cutting the nose, lost his scales, lost his slime coat. So it's not looking good for him, and I apologise. But if I didn't drop him, he would have had a better chance. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, Woolrack's looking good. Oscar Creek's cranking again. I think I've got enough in here, enough movement in the bottom, enough filtration in here, enough surface habitation. Taking out as much bi-load as I can. Done a little bit of a water change by bucket. We're on water restrictions anyway. Added more safe in. The concentrated safe. Ew, cost a zoo. Yeah, I'll leave the lights off. And it's just on for the video. Oh, I'm holding the lid up with my head. There we go. So yeah, there's the Oscar Creek, looking good in the... So, you know, the water's still good quality. There's no stink to it. Enough bacteria in there, in this tank. Enough bacteria and pump in that tank. Same there. So I think we can manage this for a little bit. Everything's happy in there. Everything's happy out here except for that Oscar. Poor fella. Ew! Check out my beady dragons. The female's down here getting sun on her back. The male's up here getting sun on his. Ew. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. Did you see that blue tongue come through? How cool was that? Alrighty guys, one beardy equals two beardies, and one love and one world equals two fingers, which we're going to throw out the peace. You! That was Bluey. I could hear this. It's a bloody big blue tongue.